Hey everybody, it's Marissa. Thanks for coming back to see me. This is week 201. Here to give you an update of what I've been up to. My last update was about 4 weeks ago. I had my gastric bypass surgery 201 weeks ago, and I gave birth 9 weeks ago. So my little Sofia is already 9 weeks old. I had planned to have her on this video, but it's Saturday evening, and you know, her bedtime is now 6 o'clock. She kind of calls the shots, and by 6 o'clock she says, I'm done. And so she's in her bassinet, and I'm home with her tonight. My husband's at work, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to make a video and just reflect a little bit on life and how things are going. This is more to do with my postpartum life, my life now, obviously, because this journey is never ending, and I've come to the conclusion, you know, there's going to be highs and lows and challenges, and I am definitely being challenged right now. You know, I'm over 2 months, you know, today Sofia was 9 weeks, so it's a little over 2 months that I had her, and you know, I'm still struggling in my own skin, you know, just from giving birth and pretty much the aftermath of having given birth. And I say the aftermath in terms of like my physical body, not like the aftermath like it's I've been through a war or something. No. I mean, mom has been like the greatest joy of my life, and being a wife, of course, and sharing this experience with my husband has been great. I'm talking about the aftermath in terms of, you know, psychological and getting back on your feet and getting your health in order. I'm on this crazy roller coaster right now. I'm really feeling, you know, it's really hard to find my footing. You know, I'll have like a string of really good days, and then I'll have like a string of like really bad days. And then, you know, when I'm having these bad days, I'm kind of like, oh well, you know, whatever. And then I kind of have like this realization, like, this is not the life I want. Get back on track. And it's good for a while. I just need to find the consistency, and it sucks that I'm not finding it right now. You know, I'm not really gaining weight, but I'm not really losing weight, and I want to lose, like, seriously lose like 30 pounds. It's been really tough. I mean, I weigh myself now, and I think about where my body was at this weight before, and the thing is, after you have a child, it's like your weight distribution is different. Everything is different. I feel like heavier through my middle now. I feel bigger everywhere. My chest is larger. I'm not used to that. And some people would say like, oh, that's awesome, you know, I want bigger boobs. I did not. I was really happy with where I was, you know, when you have shirts, button-ups and stuff like that fit great. A little extra, you know, in the chest area is gonna make all the difference, and it's kind of depressing because I want to wear so many of my old clothes, and I'm not there. You know, my jeans are still not really fitting, and that sucks. It just really, it's just not cool. And yeah, so I mean, I get bummed out a lot. I feel like, am I ever gonna get back to where I was? And I know this takes so much determination. I know that. I mean, I've been there. I have to look back and think, well, what did I do before? You know, how did I lose 174 pounds? You know, obviously I've maintained it this time, up until the point of my pregnancy, you know, where I gained weight. I actually had gained a little bit before my wedding as well. I'm almost to my 1 year anniversary. It's next month. It's in a couple weeks, few weeks. So, you know, I have to look back and, you know, review. I actually have to like watch my old videos and think, what was I doing back then? You know, why was my mindset so on point? So it's hard. I just wanted to give you the update that I'm still here. I'm definitely in this fight. I am really in the thick of it, but I'm pushing forward. There definitely is not room for backsliding, because I mean, I was very happy, you know, to be at the weight I was, and I'm just not there, and I just want to be there, you know, just because so I can go in my closet and wear everything I want. I think I could be comfortably in my jeans in 15 pounds, you know, but the 30 is just like the golden magic number for me. That's where I want to be. I have 3 weeks left to be home with Sofia, and it is making me sad. I will have to return to work. That's life. People do it all the time. Luckily, my husband actually will be switching roles. He will be staying home with her through the spring, and he's on contract with his job, so that's when he'll return. So, I mean, I'm comforted by the fact that she'll be with her dad, and there's no one else I'd really, you know, want her to be with at such a young age. I mean, she's so teeny tiny, and she's just adorable. So I feel good about that. But of course, you know, I've enjoyed, you know, my time being here. It's been 12. It's going to have been 12 glorious weeks, and I mean, they were priceless, and I loved every second of it. I'm still loving every second of it. It's not over. 3 weeks to go. So it's going to be a transition, but I know a lot of my eating stuff, a lot of my problems staying on track comes from the fact that I'm at home all day. I am definitely not a person that's meant to stay at home because I struggle. It's easy to snack. It's easier just to you know, get off like the routine, and I'm such a creature of habit that I did my best throughout my initial weight loss when I was just following my plan at work. So in the meantime, I'm still, you know, I'm still doing my calories. I'm keeping my carbs down. I'm trying not to snack as much. Those are on my good days, but then, you know, I have my moments, and it's very much psychological battle. It's a mental battle, definitely, for sure. So I'm just doing the best that I can, and I'm not trying to put like big major time limits on it. I would love to be there by the end of the year. I don't know if I will be. I mean, I gave birth to a human being 9 weeks ago. That's the fact of the matter. You know, I have to stop and think, you know, I grew a person in me for 9 months. You know, my body changed. You give birth. I gave birth naturally. I'm sure, you know, that has something to do with it. You know, things shift around. I mean, it is what it is, and I just need to get with the program sooner rather than later. I just don't want to lose any of that time. You know, I like being healthy. I still go on walks with Sofia 4 to 5 times a week, you know, at least, and, you know, good walks, at least 2 miles, and some physical, you know. I'm still drinking water. I am back on protein drinks, actually. I'm doing my protein. So, I mean, I have all the elements, all the basics. It's just about the consistency at this point, and I mean, I'm determined to do it. I have my 4-year surgiversary September 13th, and I have my 4-year bariatric surgeon like follow-up appointment on October 2nd. So that does kind of like resonate in my mind. Like, October 2nd is a big date because I have to go to the surgeon, I have to see the dietitian, and I kind of have, you know, have to get on the scale there, and, you know, I kind of have to be accountable for whatever that number is. And I mean, obviously, I can be like, I just had a baby, you know, in June, but, you know, for me, it's like, well, you know, okay, I had the baby in June, I'm still not pregnant, but I'm not pregnant anymore, so what's the deal? But it's so much more than that. It's just getting your footing, and it's life. It's just, it is what it is. But, you know, I've been doing it for this long, and there's no reason for me not to continue, you know, fighting. Because I know what I want, but it is frustrating. I mean, it is frustrating. You know, I wish I could say it was easy all the time, that, you know, you could just bounce back like that, but everybody struggles, I'm sure, and has their moments, and I'm in a funk right now as far as that's concerned, and, you know, I just want to get out of it, and I want to be healthy, you know, so I can live a nice long life with my husband and a beautiful daughter, of course. And, you know, I feel lucky for everything life has blessed me with, and I just don't want to have all that wasted time and effort that I took, you know, to lose all the weight, you know, and then just kind of say, oh, whatever, I'm a mom now, who cares, you know, I'm just kind of like gonna put my hands up and say forget it. It's not like that. So my goal is just to keep little by little. I mean, I've lost a few pounds here and there, but, you know, or I'll put them back on, I'll take them off, and I just need to get to a point where they're actually coming off and staying off. So yeah, that's it. But thanks for watching. I will end this on a high note, of course. Sorry, I'm listening to the baby monitor because my daughter's asleep, and I'm still kind of paranoid. Like, I'd like to take a nap right now and go to sleep before my husband gets home, but I'm also still kind of like nervous to go to sleep knowing that she's in the room by herself. I don't know. I'm definitely still in that. I shouldn't say I'm still in this new mom mode. I will probably always be a nervous wreck when it comes to her. So I'm just trying to calm down. Sleeping would be nice. That should be next on my agenda. But anyway, thanks for watching, and keep fighting, keep at it. Just know that, you know, anything worth fighting for, you know, takes some work. I need to tell myself that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. This is my little Sofia. She's doing what she does best, sleeping. Here she is at 9 weeks old. Can't believe how big she's getting. Yeah, and I'm not going to disturb her because she was just having a hard time. She gets overtired, and then she doesn't know what to do, so I was rocking with her, and I put her down right now so I could finish up my stuff, and but she looks so peaceful. I'd rather be in her place right now. So anyway, this is little Sophia, and maybe next time she'll have her eyes open. Oh, she smiled a little bit. She's having a good dream apparently. Okay, everybody, I will talk to you all next time. Bye bye.
I don't really want to change a thing. I want to stay this way.